Is there a potential resurgence of fullback play in the NFL? Defense lighter, faster, counter-aggressive passing offense. Chance the pendulum swings back the other way. Start seeing more fullbacks line up in the backfield, or other if the Chargers want or other teams want to pound the rock. Do you think the NFL rules and general strategy of the game have moved too far for traditional fullbacks to make a return?
I think it's a great question. I think that you'll see some of the guys, some of the teams go back. I know when you have a good run game and you got guards and centers and tackles, they can go and do ace block and double team really well. And you have a good fullback, and all of a sudden now he's isolated on a linebacker. That's how we made our money. You know, you look at the LTs, the Eddie George. When I was able to block for these guys, Corey Dillon, it was like, okay, you had a Nick and Nick Hardwick, and of course, great offensive line and Dillman, boom, they're double teaming up to a back, and then bam, I'm coming through and cleaning up. So I just think that if you got to have a physical type of guy, if Harbaugh has a guy and these guys are physical, and he sees that, hey, this fullback can create a new line of scrimmage and rooting guys out of there, they'll play him. Coach Harbaugh will play a fullback if they do. When you play fullback, the biggest thing when I came in, I was coming hard. The linebackers wasn't thinking about making a tackle on LT. They were thinking about me. That's what they're not trying to shed. They're like, okay, he's coming. I know he's coming. So they're either trying to get low or trying to take me on to try to say, I got to go meet him in the backfield. So they're not really thinking about making the tackle. They're thinking about doing their job for someone else can make the tackle. So I think that's the part of fullback. When I watch good fullback play, is when the linebacker is engaged in a one-on-one, because he's not worried about the running back. He's worried about not getting embarrassed by getting knocked on his keister or not getting put out of the hole. So that's when you see, that's how I judge good fullback play, is when the linebacker is saying, I'm going to trade one for one and I'm not trying to make the play.